Hello, my friends, and happy Friday. Welcome to episode 197 of Why Did I Buy This? My name is Lindsay Mann, and I am from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I have been crafting for over 21 years. I love to share techniques with you, so thank you for tuning in. As you do tune in, you can say hi, let me know where you're tuning in from. You can let me know if you're watching the replay. What do you guys, where are you at with your Christmas preparations? For those of you who celebrate Christmas, this is the time of year where I'm filming this on December 20th. So we're in the last few days. I'm very excited. My daughter is coming home for Christmas, so she'll be here Sunday. My other daughter just finished her last exam yesterday, so everybody's finally starting to be able to relax and not be in the thick of it so much, which is great. I have been finishing up some last minute projects and starting to play forward with the new mini catalog products, which are coming out January 7th. So something to note is that I do have my class list for January through March now available to register. There's one link and a drop-down menu. You can just go ahead and click all the ones that you're interested in. Payment for the class is about 2 to 3 weeks ahead of time, so you can register now to hold your spot, and then I collect payment closer to the class. But one of the things you'll want to pay attention to, I'm calling it a sneak peek and paper chic. It's a class that's all occasions, and we are going to be using products out of our new mini catalog. You'll be able to pick up your copy of the paper of that catalog, and that is on Monday, January 27th from 7 to 9 p.m. It is going to have some really beautiful projects, some fun folds in it. You're going to love that. And that class is only $30 or free with a 30, what is the fee? Let me see. It's $35 or free with a $30 order. There we go. Now, Celebration also starts in January. If you're unfamiliar, it's our biggest sale of the year. Hi, Deanna. It's our biggest sale of the year, and with every $75, you get a free exclusive product. Now, I have seen and used some of the Celebration rewards. You guys are going to be blown away. There are some amazing, amazing products. Now, speaking of new products, I do have registration available now for my paper share. So the paper share is a way to get samplers of all of the new papers that are in the mini catalog. With this, I'm also going to be including embellishments. So you can choose to sign up just for paper or paper and embellishments. If you choose the paper and embellishment option, you're also going to get samplers of the Celebration papers that have been released. So registration is now on. Payment is due by January 14th, and you're going to want to register and hold your spot because the spots are limited. So once they sell out, then those spots are gone. So you'll want to make sure you reserve that. But it's great because you're going to get 6x6 samplers of each paper, as well as you're going to get coordinating cardstock bases to go with each paper. So it's a great way to be able to get your crafting easily done because you'll have all the card bases ready to go. You just have to cut your designer series paper, stick it on. I made a reel on Instagram to show you how easy it is to put a paper together. So really, really simple. Hello, Gail. Hello, Beverly. Great to see you. Thanks for tuning in. This will be my final Why Did I Buy This before the new year. Wow. So we're going to have some fun today. And if you'd like to share this with friends, now's a good time to hit the share button. I always appreciate it when you like to do that. Okay, so let me go ahead and flip you around so you can see my hands. So we'll do the awkward transition. And okay, so as you can see, today is part 2 of our last chance products. So at this time of year, Stampin' Up is getting ready to retire our holiday mini catalog, and we're getting ready for the spring catalog. And so we have a number of last chance products. Some of these items are up to 70% off. Now, the best place to find these, if you go into my online store, if you go into the special section and you click onto last chance products, you'll find all of the items that are there and ready to retire. Now, one of the things that's nice to know is when you're looking at the screen, in the right-hand corner, you're going to see a filter, and you can filter it from the least expensive to the highest expensive, so low to high, and you can see some of the most amazing deals. So let me show you some of the things I'm going to feature today. In the new year, on February 9th, it's a Sunday afternoon, I am going to be teaching a scrapbooking class because I do have many of you who are expressing an interest in scrapbooking. And so if you're one of those people who's looking to get into scrapbooking, one of the things you're going to want to get is a letter set. So this is a letters and numbers, and it does have multiples of each one, which is really helpful when you're building a word and you don't want to have to keep remounting it. This one was $34 and it's on sale for $17. So it's a really good price. It also comes with a few of the little details here. You could build a wreath with that. And it also comes with I actually don't know what these are called. The things that make the letters sound different in different languages. So it is a really great all-around scrapbooking set. Now, I have gone ahead and brought the letters in to spell Noel, and I've just noticed that I've got the N on upside down, so let's fix that. So we're just gonna, if you layer it onto your grid paper, you can see how it lines up, and it helps you to line it up a little more evenly. So there, that looks better. I'm gonna bring in Shy Shamrock, so that's the color of the cardstock that we have here, and I just wanted to point out that I have made a template that uses just the back of one of my designer series paper. And when you layer, so I'll just do this upside down. When you layer your 2-inch strip of cardstock, you can bring in your scissors and you can just trim off. I'll just do it on this one just for fun. You can trim off the edges, and then you can bring in a little guide so that you know exactly where to punch the hole, and then you can use your hole punch to punch that out. So that's how I got the tag look. It's a really great idea to have a template like this. Hi Kathy, hi Corrine. So here I have a 1 1/4 strip piece of our Very Vanilla, and I'm going to use my coordinating ink. We'll just ink up the Noel, and we're going to stamp that like that. So now you've got that letter just like that, and this is a really easy way to make a tag. So I'm going to add some dimensionals. So we've got a couple to add on the back, and just like so we have the Noel. Now I have here these beautiful peppermint goodies, so I'm just going to add a couple of those onto, look at, I've got a little, do you see how my finger must have touched something? So we're just going to cover that up, because why not, right? So then we're going to string on some baker's twine. Now this baker twine is also on the last chance list. Hello, Shauna. And this was $21, and it's on sale for $4. So you can go ahead, and I'm just going to grab one of the darker blue. And this kind of twine is so great for adding to your, it looks like the end should be there. This is so great for adding to your tags. Oh, you guys, I can't see it right now. I blame my eyes. But you're gonna, here, let's just do green. Because I think the green, or we could do red. Let's do the red. You're like, make up your mind, girl. Yeah, I know. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay. Boo, 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 boo. And trim that. Oh, this looks better anyway because it matches the peppermints. So now we're going to bring this through like so. And slide that, and now you're ready to add your to from on the back. So I also brought in just a little star on this one and added it to the center, but a really great scrapbooking set, and you can use it for other projects, obviously, like this. Okay, we're gonna move on to our next project. So this one is using a stamp set that I think every pet lover needs in their life. This one's called Pets and More. And this one was $28 and it's on sale for $11.20. Hello from the Netherlands. So what's fun about this one is it's a reversible stamp. So here's what I mean. So I'm gonna bring in a piece of white. And we have our little cat. So this can be mounted either way. So this is the detailed way of the cat. And then this one here is the solid back. So we're going to start with the solid back. And we're going to stamp first in Lemon Lolly. Just like that. So you just get that solid look. And I'm just going to clean it in between here, so I just have a wipe to do it real quick. Then I'm going to do Calypso Coral. So you got kind of an orange tabby look. Okay. And then we're going to do Gray Granite. We'll give a little gray kitten. Hello, Gail. Merry Christmas. Okay, like so. Now, this is where it gets fun. We're going to flip over our cat. And I like to flip over my block too, just so we've got a dry part of the block so we don't have it fall off. So now I'm going to bring in Memento and we'll stamp over top. So this is, anytime you see a reversible stamp, this is what you'll be doing with it, or you have the option to do with it. So we're going to stamp onto the yellow, Calypso Coral, and onto the gray, just like that. Now, I brought in a, where did I put my, here we go. I brought in some white, and we're going to just add a little bit of the white pigment ink to a palette here. And I use my old aqua painters for the white just because it does tend to get kind of stuck in the fibers, but you can wash it out. It's just me being lazy. So we're going to add a little white tip to the cat's tail. Just like that. Okay. And then you guys know anything that has faces, I love to add cheeks to. So I have my SU1000. This is part of the Extra Light Naturals collection. And I'm just adding cheeks right over top of the stamped color. And then I wanted them to have black noses. So I'm going to bring in my black marker. So the black marker is the only marker that you can buy individually. And it's definitely worth having an individual marker in your collection. It helps if you have a stamped image where you just feel like that one little bit didn't stamp properly. You can go over top of it and then fill it in so that you don't have to redo it. Okay, so then we're going to fussy cut those out and add it to a background, and let me show you what that looks like when we're finished. So look how cute that is. Now this greeting you might not recognize, it's from a new set. So I'm going to show you a sneak peek. So if you're a demonstrator, one of the perks is you get to pre-order things before they're available. This one is called Memorable Blooms, and look at how great these greetings are. I love the font on these. So really, really fun to be able to have some new product to play with. And again, on January 27th, that's a Monday night, you can come and play with the new products. I'm going to have some fun projects for you to make. So this just shows you the cute little tip of the tail. And, sorry, I'm going to try and pronounce your name. Is it Aneke? Maybe you could phonetically spell it so that I can make sure I'm saying your name right. No, these are actually like painter's palettes. I use them to teach classes just so that everybody can have their own little bit of ink. And I just got them off Amazon. Okay, so that is project number 2. We're going to move on to the last thing. So today is one of my last days that I'm going to be at the gym before the holiday season, and so I wanted to make some little gifts for my friends at the gym, and this is using the square pillow boxes. Now, I love these at any time, but I especially love them when they're only $3.30. So regular 11, they're $3.30. In Inaka, does that sound right? Inaka? Okay, perfect. So that means that with the 10 in the package, it's 33 cents box, which is a really nice, affordable packaging solution. So what I also love about these is they come with the sticky strip built into it. So you don't have to add any sort of adhesive to it. Now I'm going to bring in one of my favorite stamp sets from the holiday catalog, and that is the Snowy Wonder. And I have brought in the snowflakes from that because you guys know I love snowflakes. So let me bring in my ink. So we have some Pool Party in Garden Green, which matches the Designer Series paper from that collection. So we're going to start with Pool Party. Shocker. And we're going to stamp all over the box. Just turning the stamp each time that you place it allows it to look like it's not so repetitive, and you want to kind of stamp off the edge of the page too. That's going to give you that more randomized look, which gives it a nicer completion. Okay, so there's all of our little snowflakes. And now we're going to add Garden Green snowflakes just to add a pop of color. So these ones I've added to the same block, and we're just going to, again, turn the stamp in different directions, stamp off the page, and that is going to fill in the background. I love this color combo of Garden Green and Pool Party. I would say that Garden Green isn't like my favorite color of green on its own, but oh, I love it with Pool Party. Okay, just like that. And now there's also a little splatter stamp in there, and I love when there's splatter stamps because I love adding splatter to a background. Okay. Oh, I stamped it on the backing of the adhesive. Don't need to do that. Okay, we'll flip this around. Okay, just like that. Cute. Okay, so now we are going to assemble this. So the thing that you're going to need to do, I'm going to just make sure that my fingers are clean. The thing that you need to do is, it's a rounded score line, so you can't just fold it. You need to sort of work it into its fold, but it does have a nice deep score, so it does fold quite easily. So we're going to let it fall into its score line, just like that. Okay, lovely. Oh, see, that's what I didn't want to do. I've never done that before. Of course, I'm going to do that on video. So just like that. And then this, we're going to peel off the extra sticky like that. And so this is, don't worry, this is going to be stuck down. I'm not concerned. So we're going to fold that in and then just match up the edge, just like that. And then same thing over here. It is Pool Party Friday, Sharon. Okay. And just like that. Okay. And then this is ready to fill. Now, I picked up some really nicely packaged caramel, salted caramel from Costco. And of course, what I love about these is they're gluten-free. It's got the little gluten-free symbol on them. So for anybody in your life that needs to have gluten-free, you know this is going to work for them. So now we're just going to stuff these inside like that. And then you can just close it up like so. Okay. So now it's ready to decorate. So I like to use this beautiful ribbon. This is the pom-pom ribbon, the Pool Party, but we're not going to go over the flap. Instead, we're going to go around the belly of it so that nobody has to take this off in order to get inside. So I'm just going to trim off a piece of the pom-pom ribbon, and we're going to tie a knot like that, and then you'll trim it to the length you want. Okay, and then I'm just going to press this so it isn't sticking up. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to add the greeting. Now I used the Greetings of the Season dies, and I used this little oval one here and brought in a pool party label. So we're going to use the green and stamp Let It Snow. And then I'm going to bring in that pool party and just stamp in the corner that little snowflake. So once you're done, you've got this little look here. And then you're going to bring in, you could use, again, some twine. You can use some thin ribbon. And here we've got the finished look. So it's so great that you can just open this up and there's all your treats inside ready to gift. So $3.30 for 10. It is such a steal of a deal. So one more time, I'm going to show you here. You've got your little giftable option. Of course, you can theme it to any season. And then we've got our little pet lovers. And then we have our letters, which will be useful for all of your scrapbooking endeavors this year. So if you're thinking to yourself, Lindsay, why don't I have these products? Head to my online store and shop away. I am offering in December a $15 gift certificate to those of you who place an order over $60 to be shopped with in January. This is a one-time offer. It's just because we don't have a lot of flexibility with our mail right now because of the Canada Post strike. They are back up and running, but things are very backlogged. So just to make things simple this season, I'm offering a gift card. So for those of you who've already placed an order, thank you so much for that. And for those of you who would like to and get some really great last chance products at great prices, now's the time to do it while there is still availability. So friends, I hope you have an amazing Christmas, a really nice holiday season. I hope you get to spend time with the people that you love, as well as some time to craft and time to yourself. And I look forward to crafting with you in the new year. Okay, my friends, bye for now.